4, coverage you can count on.
2 months after being charged with killing Teresa Halbach, Stephen Avery enters a not guilty plea. It's our top story on Action 2 News at 4. Good afternoon. It was a quick court proceeding this morning for Stephen Avery.
The Manitowoc County man is charged with killing Teresa Halbach on his property on Halloween. Action 2 News reporter Emily Matesic has more on Avery's plea.
Under tight security, accused killer Stephen Avery entered his not guilty plea in Manitowoc County Court. Avery's family, as well as the family of Teresa Halbach, sat through the 15-minute court session.
I will accept the defendant's not guilty plea to the 3 charges in the information.
In addition to entering his plea of not guilty today, Stephen Avery's attorneys also presented their case for bail reduction, something that was partially denied.
In lieu of cash, the court would consider a mortgage of property of the defendant's family, if that's what's offered, providing there was a sufficient showing of the equity in the property and its fair market value to meet a part or all of the $500,000.
A reduction in bail isn't the only thing Avery's attorneys asked for today. They also notified the court they were filing a motion for a change of venue. Avery's attorneys wouldn't comment on whether they will actually follow through with that motion, but it was something they were required to file by today. In Manitowoc, Emily Matesic, Action 2 News.
Stephen Avery's family left the courthouse this morning without speaking to the media. They refused to answer questions about whether they will put their family salvage yard property up as collateral to cover part of Avery's bond. When asked if they had anything to say, Avery's family simply said no comment.
Meanwhile, Halbach family members were all there to witness the not guilty plea. It's exactly what the family expected, Teresa's brother said afterwards. But they hope the questions about getting Avery out on bail don't continue.
Maybe gives them a better chance of posting bail. However, until that day comes, if it ever comes, I'm not going to worry about it. Overall, we're doing pretty well. Taking everything day to day or day by day. It's obviously very difficult still. There are still days where we sit at home and think, wow, can't believe this is happening. Can't believe we're part of this. It's still, completely unreal.
Stephen Avery will be back in court in March.
Stephen Avery's family can mortgage its property to raise the $500,000 needed for his bail. The family's auto salvage yard in Manitowoc County is owned by his brothers, Chuck and Earl Avery. They're having the property assessed, but say they believe it is worth more than $1 million. The Avery family also owns vacation property in Crivets. The family also getting that property assessed and believes it's worth about $300,000. Chuck and Earl Avery say they could have enough property to get Stephen Avery out of jail as early as next week.